Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral service for Janie L. Enser will be this afternoon at 1 at First Baptist Church. Interment will be in Cullman City Cemetery. The family will receive friends from noon to 1 at the church. Funeral service for Travis E. White will be tomorrow, Thursday, at 11 a.m. at Enon Baptist Church in Vinemont. Visitation will be 10 a.m. prior to the service. Burial will be in Cullman City Cemetery. Funeral service for Thomas Jack Freeman, age 81, will be tomorrow, Thursday, at 2 at Holly Pond Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in Oak Level Cemetery. Visitation will be this evening from 6 to 8 p.m. at Holly Pond Funeral Home. Graveside service for Donald Ray Bryant, age 77 of Eva, will be Friday at 3 p.m. at Etha Baptist Church Cemetery. There will be no public visitation. Cullman Heritage Funeral Home is in charge of those arrangements. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is Wednesday, the 29th of April. Almost the end of April. Almost the end of April showers.
You just wish.
I think after another hour or two, then we're good till May.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, we are supposed to have some clear skies after today, aren't we, for a while?
Yeah,
So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Let's start with the weather, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We start with the weather almanac for the 29th of April in Cullman, Alabama. The average high temperature is 77. The average low is 54. The record high got up to 92 in 1915. The record low 35 in 1928. Sunset will be around 7:30. Sunrise tomorrow about 6 o'clock. There's the satellite picture, and look at all that green stuff moving out of the way.
Good.
Headed toward Georgia.
Good. We like that.
Here's our forecast for today. Chance of precipitation 40%, and that was for early this morning. High today will be 67. For tonight, cloudy, low of 48. Tomorrow, again, a slight chance of rain. More than likely, we'll see sunshine tomorrow with a high of 69. Then look at the extended forecast. Sunny days ahead. with temperatures getting back to normal, and who knows, within a week we may hit 80.
Well, and then everybody's going to be complaining. Oh, it's so hot.
So hot.
We're never satisfied, are we?
That's right. Okay, Strawberry Festival is coming up this weekend.
That's right. And on Friday, it's going to open up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Farmers market, kids activities, bounce houses. I know the kids just love all that. From 4 to 10 p.m., the food trucks are going to be available. From 6 to 8:30, bull riding contest. Are you going to be out there riding a bull?
Bull riding at the Strawberry Festival?
That's what it says.
Okay.
And then from 8 to 10, the Overtones are going to be performing live. And on Saturday, as early as 8 o'clock in the morning, if you're one of those early risers, get down there for the farmers market, arts and crafts show, kids activities, and the food trucks once again. 9:30 to I think about till 3:30. There's going to be live performances all afternoon, starting with the
When's
community.
the strawberry eating contest?
Well,
That's
maybe
the one I want to get into.
I don't know. They don't even
didn't see it on
They
there
don't have
either.
it on there because they have kids activities, but they don't say anything specifically about that. So hopefully they will have some. But there will be all kinds of strawberries there to purchase and eat.
Right, there will be.
All kinds of different things. I'm sure.
Buy a little basket and start eating.
That's right. And I passed by there yesterday, and of course the market was open yesterday, and they do have strawberries.
Yes, they do.
And so stop by there Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and they'll have veggies and all kinds of fruits and stuff available.
Yeah, a lot of things are available now. So,
Yeah, definitely.
okay, Facebook friend. Who's
Let's
our friend
look at
today?
that. Olivia Martinez. Isn't she a pretty young lady? And Miss Olivia likes Urban Standard and Desperation Church. So congratulations, Miss Olivia. Come by here and pick up your certificate and then go on over to the Berlin Quick Stop and get that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
Olivia entertained on our program just a few days ago. Nice singer.
Good. I did want to make one mention before we got into the show and everything. Of course, it's terrible tragedy that has happened in the Nepal area with the earthquake and everything, but this is also an opportunity for a lot of people to take advantage of you. I know that America is so giving. We always want to donate to different disasters like this, but before you do, make sure you know that you are donating to an organization that's an official organization that's actually going to help these people. If you will just go to the www.bbb.org, you can go to the Better Business Bureau website, and they will give you information. I'm sure you can click on the giving, or the charitable part, and they can give you a list of 20 different organizations that are out there that are legitimate, that are actually helping, and they will get the money or the aid to these individuals. Don't just donate to fly-by-nights that you're not sure about. You are just wasting your money.
Yeah, a lot of people will take your money.
That's right, and then they won't
as far as it goes.
And that's right, and they won't do a thing with it. They won't help these people. So if you're serious about wanting to help the victims from the disaster of the earthquake this past weekend, please go to the website, bbb.org, and look them up and find out which organization, and then pick one and send it to them.
Yeah.
You know, there's a whole list of them here at any rate. So please be careful about that. Just wanted to mention that.
Okay, who's our guest today?
Well, we have Mr. Doug Davenport, who is the County Park Director, and he is talking about the Clarkson Covered Bridge. I had an opportunity to go out there just recently, and they have a new lodge that they are renting.
Okay.
A lot of people, I think, don't know about that yet, so we're going to visit with him and find out all about the details about that.
Okay, stay tuned. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
And we're back once again, and this time we're with Mr. Doug Davenport, who is the director of the Cullman County Parks, and he kind of oversees all of them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But specifically Clarkson Covered Bridge area is kind of, or just you oversee all of them?
Yes, ma'am. I oversee all of them. We have
Okay.
5 parks. We got Stony Lonesom's Off-Road Park, and then Smith Lake Park, Clarkson Covered Bridge, Sportsman's Lake, and then the Cullman County Agriculture Center.
Okay, so you got a big job.
Well, we try to keep plenty of activities going to keep people that lives within Cullman something to do and try to bring in some more additional tourism.
Okay, so is that where this idea came from about the lodge over at Clarkson Covered Bridge?
Yes, ma'am. It had used to be a caretaker's cottage years ago, and it just sat vacant for the last 2 years. And, you know, as something sits there, it tends to go down quicker.
Right.
So we just kind of done some research with some other parks in the state and some outside the state and thought, well, we've only got one facility there, so let's kind of experiment with it and see how it goes.
Right, and I understand y'all have already been able to rent it, right?
Yes, we hadn't even officially, well, we have now. I opened it up, but until then, we had 3 or 4 people already booked it, you know, because they just love the idea, and it's so peaceful and quiet. It's the other day when we were over there for the reopening of it.
Right.
But we've got 4 weekends already booked on it, so we're very excited about it. And the first one is this weekend. So.
Well, very good. Now, I know we've got a couple of pictures of it, and you had said that it was very peaceful, and it really is. Let's see if we can see maybe a couple of pictures, because I love the creek that runs alongside of it, and it was a day similar to today that, you know, we had, maybe we don't have pictures. Oh, well. That's okay. But at any rate, maybe they'll come up eventually.
Okay.
But I just love the creek that runs alongside of it, and I think it's just awesome. It's just such a quaint area. How many bedrooms in the actual lodge?
It has 3 bedrooms, separate bedrooms, and there's 2 baths, and each room is equipped with a queen size bed. It's fully functioning. All the linen, everything's furnished, all the appliances, dishwasher, and everything.
Okay.
So basically, all you got to bring is what you want to eat and have a good weekend.
We do have a picture right there of the actual lodge itself. The creek runs, like I said, right alongside of it. It's really, really cool. So you can wake up, you had some windows open, and it was a little misty that day and rainy, and you could hear the water running, and it was just so nice. So good little weekend getaway or little retreat area.
Yeah, that park there it's 28 acres there, and so it has a hiking trail around it. And of course, plenty of picnic areas and the covered bridge, and the water wheel had gotten damaged a few years back, and we're in the process of, looking at whether to have it refurbished out of metal or build another one out of wood. So that's our goal, because that's our biggest complaint we get there is, it's such a great photogenic spot, but then the wheel not turning or being part of it broken, that's what everybody wants to, because there's not that many of them. It's like the covered bridge. You don't have opportunity to get your picture made in front of something other like that.
Well, in fact, you say people come out there all the time to have their pictures done, huh?
Yes, so there's, the other day we had people that was getting pictures made, baby pictures, they was having graduation pictures, and there's wedding pictures all the time, prom pictures, people come out there all the time. And there's probably 1,000 people a month that have come through and signed the guest book. And I've been out there, and people would come and leave while I would be there and not even sign.
Right, so no telling.
Yeah, there may be twice that many that actually visits that park.
Right.
That we don't even know of. But, for what signs the book, it looks like about 1,000 a month that comes through there.
Wow. And how old is the bridge?
I think it was originally built in, I want to say 1904, and then it got washed away in like 1921.
Okay.
And then they'd pulled some of it out of the creek when it got washed away and refurbished it again, and then the cottage was actually built and all that in 1975.
Okay,
So,
all righty. Yeah, and so like you said, 4 bedrooms, right?
3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms and a full kitchen.
Yeah, it's got a full kitchen. It's got the living room suite, the TV, 2 baths, and then of course, this is kind of off limits right now until we get it done, but the old working mill, this mill that's still in the basement of it, that the water wheel actually operated. So we want to get that, and it has a door on each side where you can actually tour it, but we want to get everything refurbished before we open that back up to the public to come through and see an actual mill in operation again.
That would be nice.
So it would be great.
Yeah. Now, how much does it cost to rent?
$135 a night. And we've done some research on that on other facilities that had cabins, and some of them wasn't as large as that one. We felt like that was kind of a ballpark figure of what everybody else went with, so we based it off of that.
Well, if you get a decent hotel room, you're going to spend that for one hotel room, and it has...
Yeah, and this one's got three different rooms.
Right, and no kitchen facility, all that kind of stuff. So.
And I know we've already got some people that's coming in for family reunions that says that's the ideal place. We can grill outside. We can all be right there together, not in one particular person's house and having to drive. Spend more quality time together.
Right,
so,
so great idea.
So
now, how do they go about making renovation?
Smith Lake Park is actually, they could either go there or they can do it online and call 739-2916, which is Smith Lake Park's number.
Okay.
And then if they want to come in, they can come there, make their reservations, and make the payment for it. Then they give them a key, and then they can go to the cabin. And then there's a drop box over there for the key when they check out.
Okay.
Doug, talk a little bit about the other parks where there's also overnight accommodations.
Down at Stony Lonesome Park, we have 22 cabins down there, and then there's 11 RV hookups and unlimited amount of primitive camping if somebody wants to tent camp. And a lot of them like to do that. They don't want to be around anybody else, so they want to be over in a pine thicket somewhere. And then at Smith Lake Park, we've got 240 campsites. It's full hookup, and then we've got primitive camping and tent camping there as well. And then Smith Lake, Sportsman's Lake, a lot of people don't realize you can camp there. We have 12 campsites there.
I guess I forget that too.
Yeah, when I drive by, sometimes it'll be full, and then other times there won't be any there. And I think we don't do enough to promote that. You could just drop off the interstate, be right next to all these restaurants to eat and everything, and camp if you're traveling going south or traveling a long distance. So it's pretty 2 miles from the interstate, and you could camp and be around all the eateries.
Right, yeah. And I was at Sportsman's Lake Park this past weekend, and it was just hopping. It was so busy. There were so many people there. It was a beautiful day, of course, so everybody wanted to be out. But it offered so many different things, the train rides and, you could picnic and things like that.
Yeah, up there we're redoing the putt-putt golf at Sportsman's and at Smith Lake. We can ever get a break in the weather to put new carpet and put some new features on them. But up there you got the paddle boats and the train, and of course the splash pad. They're working on that this week, get it back and running. Just getting all the filters changed out and getting ready when it does get warm enough for the kids to get out there. And of course that's free. They can do that.
Yeah.
So
a lot of good parks located here in Cullman.
Yeah, we're truly blessed when you think what the county has to offer and the city, when you combine all that versus some of these other places that I've went to and visited and kind of researched and see if we could implement what they're doing in their facility. So, we're pretty diversified in Cullman, with the city and the county parks, what we have.
Right, definitely.
And I think sometimes we forget about it and we take it for granted, because there'll be people that comes to, like Clarkston Covered Bridge, that I haven't been here since I was a child. I'd forgotten all about this, or I didn't know you could picnic, or I didn't know you had the hiking trails now.
Right, yeah. And that is such a beautiful wooded area hiking in that area is very nice.
It is.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. Just want to remind everybody that the lodge is now open at Clarkston Covered Bridge, and if they're interested, they can give you a call at Sportsman's Lake Park. Smith Lake Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Look that number up.
Yeah, or they can go online and pull it up on each park has its own website and Facebook page and everything.
Okay.
Fantastic. Very good. Thank you, Doug.
Thank y'all for.
We'll be back with more right after this.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
As a local auto owners independent agency, we are dedicated to assisting you in your time of need. We live and work right in your community, and we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Fortunately, emergencies don't happen every day, but when they do, we're here to personally see you through. For life, home, car, and business insurance, call us, your local independent auto owners agent today.
Recuerdo el momento.
Nunca olvidaré el momento.
Ese momento.
Fue un momento que cambió mi vida. Había estado entrenando con ellos durante meses, hasta que llamaron a nuestro equipo por primera vez. Era la hora de la verdad. El incendio se acercaba peligrosamente a las casas. En ese momento, realmente entendí la importancia que tiene la guardia para mi comunidad.
La guardia puede ser una parte importante de tu vida. Visita nationalguard.com.
Time to give away some prizes. At least we would like to.
Yeah, we're going to try.
All right, we're going to try real hard. I've got a real easy question for today. We have a barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, the Family Barbecue Pack. We have pizza, courtesy of Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, and a round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. Those are the prizes. Here we go with the ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of our ads. And we start today with Pizza Hut with a all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and Sunday night buffet. Just $5.99 is all you pay at Pizza Hut.
And Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store. I was in there just yesterday and, of course, had some coffee and used the Wi-Fi, so it's a great place to go for that. Also on Friday nights, they're going to have Panama Red and Mary Lou's. Saturday, Denim Poets solo concert, and on Monday, it's open mic night.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Used books half price, new books 20% off. That's every day at Deb's Bookstore.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear. It's Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats. And don't forget about prom and tuxedo rental. It's there if you need it for weddings or any occasion.
Tires for Less, more than just tires. They're open at 7:30 till 5 every day, Monday through Friday. And of course, they do have Bridgestone and Firestone tires.
And Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing and service, and you can count on them today. That's Mullins Body Shop located in the Phelan area.
Hair by Loretta, the color specialist. Loretta will be at work today from 8 until 6 at the Belfair Day Spa and Salon.
Grand Point Pharmacy and Gifts. And of course, they make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough, and they've got great Dippin' Dots right now.
There we go with some of the merchant ads. On Monday, I asked which of the body shops is north of Cullman.
Oh.
Which one is south of Cullman? We got a winner right away on Monday,
That's
so we
right.
should get a winner right away
Hopefully
today.
So.
256-734-7399 is our telephone number, and we have barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's, we have pizza from Papa Murphy's, and golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. 2 body shops advertised with us. Which one is south of Cullman? And we do have a caller ready to go. Somebody's got this all figured out. Hello, who's calling?
This is Larry.
Hi, Larry. From where are you calling?
Vinemont.
Vinemont. Okay. Which body shop is south of Cullman?
Mullins Body Shop.
There you go. Mullins Body Shop. Even people from Vinemont know that.
I know. That's pretty
All
good.
right. Way to go, Larry. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Here we go with the rest of our merchant ads. Be Fit Fitness Facility right downtown. You just pay $50 a month. Just pay month to month, no long-term contract. And your membership includes a personal trainer.
And birthday cakes and special occasion ice cream cakes are always available at Dairy Queen. The 8-inch round serves 8 to 10. 10-inch round serves 12 to 14. Stop by Dairy Queen today and get your birthday cake.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, that's what we just gave away, the family barbecue pack. $15.99, you get a full pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns.
And Chesley Oaks Golf Course, we just gave that away too. They're open 7 days a week, 7 to 7, 18-hole golf course, 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities.
The Wellness and Aquatic Center, a full fitness center. They have the indoor walking track, aerobic, cycling, and Zumba classes, the indoor pool. They've got it all. The Wellness and Aquatic Center.
And Earl's Body Shop, that's the one that's located north on right off of 157 on 31, voted best automotive repair in Cullman.
And Done Right Taxes and Bookkeeping Services. Remind you, they do payroll and bookkeeping for small businesses. They're open 8 to 5 Monday to Friday, 8 till noon on Saturday on 9th Avenue Southwest. There we go, the merchant ads. We'll be back and look at our birthdays and anniversaries right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Let's take a look at those community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. The Cullman Autism and Special Needs Family Support Group is having a sensory-friendly movie. Okay, Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2. I think I said it right this time. That's this Saturday at the cinema, and of course you can reserve your tickets for $5 each before Wednesday, so you have to do it by today. Otherwise it'll be $6 at the door. If you need more information, give them a call, 256-962-2208. And the annual Senior Fishing Day is going to be held on May 1st, and that's being sponsored by the Cullman County Commission on Aging. Seniors of Cullman County will fish for catfish, and there'll be a first, second, and third place winners. They'll be rewarded by determined by weight, and that's from 8 until 11. It is a free event. Lunch is sponsored, but I think you need to bring your own fishing gear. Holly Pond FFA is doing a big plant sale. They have a greenhouse, so it's open weekdays from 8 until 3. On Saturday, May the 2nd, they'll be open from 8 until noon. They have bedding plants and flowering plants and hanging baskets and veggies. And the Foundry Ministries is doing the Cup Coffee, offers a unique blend of coffee from locally owned Red Bite Coffee I can't talk this morning. Company. The Red Bite Coffee is located just outside of Birmingham in Irondale, Alabama. The Foundry blend includes a bright medium roast and a robust dark roast. Every cup of coffee helps change the lives of men and women. You can order online. It's a 12-ounce bag for just $12.99 plus shipping and handling. And County Commissioner Gary Marchman is doing his community forum at 7 o'clock on Thursday, May the 7th at the Cold Springs Community Center. Everyone is welcome to attend. Wes Hampton is a Gaither vocal band tenor, and he is going to be performing on Friday at 6 o'clock at St. John's Church. Tickets are $10. You can get in there as early as 5:30. And if you have something you would like to share with us, community billboard of some type, give us look us up on the webpage at channel2coleman.com. Go ahead and email us at channel2coleman@gmail.com. Phone us at 256-734-7399, or you can like us on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And it has been brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And we wish a happy birthday to Tim Quattlebaum, Tracy Trimble, and Vera Hill. Their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And we do have a couple of anniversaries to announce: Greg and Margaret Holmes and Frank and Agnes Grimes. Their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have the possibility of winning a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
Now the weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We should see showers ending, maybe they already have, but it'll remain cloudy the rest of the day, a high of 67, overnight low tonight 48, tomorrow 69 for the high temperature, and then sunshine. It should be a great weekend for the Strawberry Festival and everything else that's going on.
Great.
That's it for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
I hope you have a great day.
Melissa, can you stick around a little bit?